Hi, this is Mrs. Santa Rosa here to help you with Day 3, Question 3 on Unit 3 homework. In this proof, they give you AC is equal to AE, which is kind of hard to mark on the picture with a single notch. So I'm actually going to bracket AC to AE, which means that this is an isosceles triangle, which means that we know automatically these base angles are going to be equal. That is definitely a property of an isosceles triangle. They also tell us that BF is parallel to CE, which is the base, and of course parallel lines give us all kinds of angles that are equal. In this case, it looks to me like we could use the corresponding angle here. Now if these are equal, because of the parallel lines, so too will these be equal as well. Now, once you get these two base angles of this little triangle up here equal, then that implies it's isosceles, which is what they want us to prove, that AB is equal to AF, so these two sides are equal. And there we have a plan. Again, it's important for you to come up with a strategy and a plan, before you start writing a proof, you need a plan, you need a strategy. So here goes the given. So step 1, we have AC equals AE. We also have BF parallel to CE. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh my gosh. One more time. To CE. And that, of course, is given. From here, I'm going to say those base angles. Angle C is congruent to angle E. And that is because the base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal or congruent. In this case, you could also say that congruent angles lie opposite congruent sides. So because they gave us these equal sides here, we can say that these angles which lie opposite them are also equal. From there, I'm going to say that angle C is congruent to angle, I'm going to call this one ABF only because there's technically two angle B's there. And at the same time, I'm going to say the same thing about angle E being congruent to angle AFB. And that is because if the lines are parallel, corresponding angles are congruent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that angle ABF is congruent to angle AFB by substitution, since they're both congruent to equal angles. And then we need one more step, step 5. Now I can say that AB is equal to AF, and the reason is basically sides opposite congruent angles are congruent or equal. In this particular case, I'll say equal because I did state AB equal to AF. And there's your help for number 3. Good luck with the rest of your homework.